Renzo Gang, how y'all doing? Oh yeah, you see it, Renzo Gang. You see it, you see it, you see it. Power Book Force Season 3 teaser trailer. This is the final season. This is Tommy's, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be Tommy's final run in Chicago. This is the final season. And for those that don't, for those, my Power fans out there, it is confirmed that we are getting a season five. Well, it was been confirmed. We're getting a season five of Raising Kanan. That's going to be the final season. We already got our final season of BMF season four. Now we're about to get two spinoffs: Power Book Origins, the origins of Breeze, Kanan, Ghost, and Tommy, and Power Book Legacy. This is just confirmed a few days ago. This one is Tommy and Tariq spinoff. Yeah, Tommy and Tariq got a spinoff. That's crazy. Because I thought Michael Rainey Jr. was done with the Tariq, character. And I'm going to assume that Tariq probably will cross over into Chicago and help Tommy out with this war. But I'm pretty sure that CBI and Miguel and his gang, they're gonna all pit against Tommy and Tommy. I think that's when, because if you watch Power Book 4 Power Book 2 Ghost season 4 episode 10, at the very end, Tariq got a phone call and was like, yeah, we're family, so what's going on, let's light them up. And the only person that could be is Tommy. And I wonder if the timeline is correct, this season Tommy probably goes to New York, to confront Tasha, because during that timeline, when Tommy came back to New York, that was season 3 of Power Book 2 Ghost. That was the season finale. And I think that I read up on something that timeline is going to be during Power Book, this season of Power Book Force. And I wonder if Tariq is going to go to Chicago and help Tommy out against, I'm pretty sure, I think Tommy's going to go to war with Diamond, you know, and all I say is I can't wait for this. But right now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. BMF season 4 is really good. The last season, we're not gonna talk about the last season. This season, so far, these last 3 episodes have been good. I hope it stay that way. And for Power Book Force season 3, the season finale, the final season, I hope this is good. Cause last season got good. I'm not gonna lie. The first season it was a little slow because it was Tommy's, journey in Chicago and new characters. So it was a little slow. And then last season it was good. So I'm hoping this season will be good. So my Power fans, let's dive on into this. I cannot wait to see how this teaser is going to go. And I'm pretty sure that mid halfway through the season of BMF, we're going to get a new trailer. Probably about a couple weeks before. And yes, I will be reacting to the trailer. So that being said, Renzo Gang, let's dive on into it. Tommy.
Tommy back.
Yeah, I am. This is some real elf chop.
I just thought about something. When he said Tommy back, that's probably when he went to New York. Mm. And obviously he found Maria.
Oh, looking shit right here.
Yeah. Ooh.
Time for a little lesson in flight.
It's going to be coming out in September. Okay. I might have to play that again because that was good. You know what? Let's play it again. Let's play it again. Let's play it again. And we're going to digest a little bit in this teaser. Okay. And I'm thinking right here, Diamond's probably going to get tired of Tommy and they're probably going to go to war.
Tommy back.
Yeah, I am.
So I'm assuming this is when Tommy returns from New York because I did read up on something where it did say that Tommy, during the time he goes back to New York during, Power Book 2 Ghost Season 3, is going to be during Season 3 of Force. So that's probably what they mean when they say Tommy back.
This is some real El Chapo looking.
So, and where was Maria at? Like, where did Miguel send her to? Because we all know he didn't unalive her. We all know that.
Shit right here.
Mm. Okay, let me go back a little bit. Let me go back a little bit. No. Okay, right there. Shanti. I really hope that Jannard, which I think I definitely think he is. I really hope Jannard snaps out of it and realizes that Shanti, she's trying to take out Diamond. Yeah, the whole objective is, they're trying to get rid of Tommy, but at the same time, she's trying to get rid of Diamond, and Jannard's not going to let her, touch Diamond. If anything, Jannard probably want to take Diamond out himself, but but honestly, Jannard and Diamond gonna come together. I promise you, they're gonna come together, and they're gonna find a way to get rid of Tommy. And I think Jannard's gonna end up saving Diamond from Shanti. That's what I think. And I wonder what's gonna happen with Vic. Because if you did watch, the final episode, the season finale, you can tell that Vic, yeah, Stacy Marks, she messed him up. She did too much. She did way. It's like law enforcement in these shows do too much. Tommy, 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 Tommy.
Time for a little lesson
Man,
in flight.
it's coming this fall. Okay. All right, Renzo gang. I'm just gonna say this. I cannot wait. It's gonna be coming out in September because these shows come out like every 3 months after another show. So this is gonna be out in September. I really, really hope, as much as it pains me to say this, I kind of hope Tommy does have Tariq come to Chicago to help him out because Tommy is going to be alone because he's in Chicago and you're playing a dangerous game. Like the rules of the streets in Chicago are different from New York. So Tommy's playing a dangerous game. And that's why when Ghost was still around, Tommy never ran nothing. He was always under Ghost because Tommy is reckless. And I like Tommy. Don't get me wrong, I love Tommy, but Tommy is very reckless. And Tariq, he may be a big shot in New York, but he still has a lot to learn. He's still not nowhere near on Ghost and Tommy level. He might have surpassed Kanan and Breeze, but as far as Ghost and Tommy, Tariq, no. And it's like Tariq, he's still fighting hard to uphold the name of Ghost. Like as much as you hated Ghost, you're still trying to uphold that name. And Power Book Legacy, I'm pretty sure Tommy is going to, be like his last mentor, and it's going to be a while before Tariq, actually becomes like Ghost. He will never be Ghost, never. Tommy, honestly, Tommy is the real Ghost because he's still, here since Power Book, the very first Power. But honestly, Power has not been the same since they took out Ghost. It really hasn't. Don't get me wrong, the spinoffs were good, but it's like enough is enough. And honestly, like I don't want to keep seeing all these spinoffs like this. Say Power never dies. But Force, honestly, like out of all the spinoffs so far, Force is the most has the most action in it. And a lot of people don't like Force because I don't know why they don't like Force, but I love Force. It's more realistic. It was more realistic than I can't talk. It's more realistic than Power Book 2 Ghost, honestly. Way more realistic. Raising Kanan was the most realistic one. Force is the most action, and Ghost is the most dramatic one. And of course, you got the original Power. And I wonder how Power Book Legacies and Power Origins going to be. I don't know, but like I said, this is just a teaser. Power Book, Force season 3, the final season. I cannot wait. Tommy Egan is going to be backed up against the wall. And I think that since this is going to be his last time in Chicago, I think him and Tariq are going to go to LA. I would love to see that. And Tom was really supposed to went to LA, but he ended up making a detour in Chicago. So with that being said, Renzo gang, we just gonna see. We gotta wait till the fall. And I ain't ready for the fall to get here because summer just got here. I'm not ready for the fall. So post your comments down below. Let me know what you thought. If you enjoyed this reaction, hit that like button, share, and subscribe to your boy. If you cannot wait to see Power Book Force, matter of fact, comment down below which is your favorite Power Book. Do you like the original the best, or do you like the spinoffs better than the original? And if you like the spinoffs, which is your favorite spinoff? And do you guys think that Tommy is going to team up with Tariq on this one? Let me know what you think. I love y'all. I will see y'all next time. You feel me? Like they say, power never dies.